Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D Bellboy, the Black Ranger here, coming at you with a juicy, really juicy Genesis video. So the last video we ended up talking about some tanking commandments. Just follow those and you'll be all right. But that's a previous video. It's linked in. It's on the page there. You should probably pop up at the end of here. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I actually want to talk to you about what I saw on the actual official Genesis page here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read this post. It was posted about 9 hours ago. I'm slightly late, but still better late than never, though, right? All right. So, greetings. Genesis will have its first major update later this September. Here are the top 5 major contents / changes coming to our game. Number 1, ranked mode, because I know a lot of people as well as myself have been waiting for that. Any good MOBA has a ranked mode. Want to progress through those ranks, show off who's who in the world of Genesis, who's gonna be that top player, because as of right now we do have the leaderboards, but the leaderboards are just kind of just for, might as well go ahead and say it, it's like for unranked. It doesn't really matter at this point. Ranked mode is where everything is going to go down at. Next up, the Genesis Pass. So essentially, if I'm not mistaken on this one, it's you pay $1, you pay whatever the amount is, and essentially you get the new characters whenever they come out for however many characters. I'm not sure if this one is for like the base characters or if it'll be for like however many characters they're gonna come out with. I'll wait more so on to that and let them explain, but essentially I believe that's what the base of that is. Number 3, we are getting a new hero, and we will do a full reveal as we get closer to the release of the update. So as you can see below, we got the new hero down there, but we'll get back into that a little bit more. Number 4 there, a friend referral system. So if you invite a friend to play on Genesis, you will get Mikazuki for free. That is right. So there, for those guys who don't want to spend money on Mikazuki, invite a friend and you'll get Mikazuki for free without actually having to spend money on her. So for there's that alternate option there for you guys who don't want to spend money on her. And lastly, the AFK/leave punishment system optimization. They will be optimizing on that one. Honestly, that's probably like next to my crazy schedule. That's literally why I have not been able to get as many videos out to you guys like I want to, because like I said, I would like to have quality games for you guys, and it's just been like a game after game. Somebody does something they're not supposed to in lane, or they don't choose the right lane, or they choose a character that's not right for the lane, and they end up getting bodied and start feeding, and they just AFK, or they just die one time and they just leave. It's just a whole travesty. So really looking forward to that AFK leave punishment system optimization right there as well too. And lastly here, we will be giving out some in-game rewards to help you get ready for the new update. More detailed update patch notes will be posted at a later date, so stay tuned. So as well, we are also getting patch notes as well, obviously for the new character, but hopefully they're actually going to end up doing a lot of balancing as well, because like I said, some characters right now are just, it's ridiculous how broke they are right now. Like I said, as right now, I believe like Cat X is Cat X and Skelter can actually get I want to say, me personally, I want to say that they're hyper carries, because literally if you get like a couple of kills within the early game with them, they can pretty much just steamroll from early game all the way to the end game, and there's just literally nothing you can do about it. Hades is another one. My God, Hades is just a friggin' tank monster right now. I know Jules, as far as early game, it's usually his ulti that I tend to have some issues with, because it says it allows him to hit every enemy in a row, because he goes in and he electrifies the minions. And so like usually when I'm playing like Apollo, and he'll do that, he'll be on the safe lane and he'll hit my minions, and then like his ultimate will go off, and then it'll just zap me while I'm still under my tower. It's just really hard to deal with early game. I don't know, like I don't like now when it comes to it, I'm not saying nerf it, but I will say tweak it, because nerfing is not something. Well, I mean, nerfing it doesn't denote doesn't do well to denote skilled play. Tweaking is more effective than nerfing anything. As well, let's see who else. Oh goodness, I had the list here. I had the list all in my head. I'm kind of like drawing a blank now. Who else was it? You know what? I can't even remember. But yeah, just from like those couple people that I was saying, like they really are. They've got some tweaking that they can do. Oh, I knew who it was. Chris. My bad. Chris was the other one I was thinking about. Due to his stun, at max it can bounce 8 times. I'm fine with it bouncing 8 times. However, what I really feel like is more so is not so much a detriment as the fact that it can stun the same person twice. I feel like if it's gonna stun somebody, personally, I feel like it should only be able to stun you once, but be able to hit 8 different enemies. So like if there are the caveat to that I would say is like if there aren't enough enemies to hit, then it can double back and hit you twice. But if there are more than if there are more than 8 enemies on when he activates it, it has to consecutively hit each one. It can't just hit double. But that's just me. But either way, like I said, we will see when these patch notes come out. Hopefully they will rein in some characters. Hopefully they'll rein in a couple of items as well too, because Medusa's shield is actually too good. You literally get immunity from energy damage and you take no damage, period. As well as honestly, Chrono Switch as well is really good. Granted, you do have to burn energy for it, but still, just being able to flat out reset your skills every I think like 160 or like 120 seconds. I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head here, because I mainly play physical characters, not energy characters. But yeah, that in and of itself might end up getting a tweak as well too. But like I said, we'll stay. We'll see when it gets here. Honestly, I can't wait till it get here. And now for the new character, they call him Alvin. However, from his silhouette though, he looks like one of the characters from the alpha that they had. It was before he was Alvin, he was called Eros, and essentially he was pretty much the pre-Chris before Chris. I'll actually link the video to it after this, so you guys can actually take a look at the gameplay there for him when he was Eros. But yeah, honestly, that's what I think is gonna be here. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Like I said, just a really quick update for you guys, let you guys know what's going on. However, just want you guys to know the 100 subscriber survey is still going on. It's linked in the bottom here. Go ahead and click on it. Let me know what you guys wanted for the reward for the 100 subscribers for me. As well as if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Not necessary if you don't want to. Like I said, I'm just happy you guys are even looking. Come in the comments, converse with me, chat with me. Let's chat it up. Let's have some conversation. What do you think? Do you think the new hero is going to be what I'm going to post in the video? Do you think it may be the same hero but revamped? Talk to me down there. Let me know. As well as if you do like what I'm putting out here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell next to it so you can get notified whenever I update. And like always, I'm out of here, guys, and remember, we're always good like grandma's cookies.